Hi, I'm Kevin Ellman, CEO of Wealth Preservation Solutions, and I want to thank you for joining us today for part one in our series on stock dividends. Now, I must tell you, I love dividends. I have been a big fan of stock dividends for many, many years. In today's investing climate, I think dividends, particularly stock dividends, are even more important. Most people don't realize that reinvested stock dividends make up almost half of the total return of the S&P 500. If you design a portfolio specifically built around stock dividends, that percentage might even be higher. Now, in today's investing climate, to try to get any kind of decent return on a high-quality bond portfolio is very difficult. But if you built a portfolio built specifically around high dividend stocks, you could probably get somewhere around 3%, 4%, or 5%, and in some cases even higher, depending on the actual mix. Now, in 2012, qualifying stock dividends still are treated as long-term capital gains. So that makes the after-tax return even better. For those people who need income from their portfolio, a significant allocation to high dividend, high quality stocks can provide income as well as the opportunity for that income to keep pace with inflation. Now, I like to think of a high dividend stock portfolio the same way you might think about rental property. So assuming you have a good tenant and you're getting your rent on a regular basis, most property owners don't pay a lot of attention to the fluctuation in the value of their portfolio on a daily basis. Because they're getting steady income or rent, they can afford to wait and think about the value of their property in the future when they might be selling it. So this characteristic of high dividend stocks encourages investors to adopt a long-term view, which in many cases works out in their favor. In part two of our series on dividends, we're going to talk about how the personality of your typical dividend investor is actually quite different from your average stock investor. No strategy, regardless of how intelligent, how disciplined, or how conservative it may sound, guarantees a result.